Hi, I'm Calvin Adams, Vice President of Regional RDC Operations. And as I think about our 5 renewed values, I realize that most of them are pretty easy to visualize. We can all picture what it means to make a difference in somebody else's day. And we all understand what it means to listen intently, sense, and respond. But how do we know when we're being who we say we are? What does that look like? To help answer those questions, I've got Tracy Reed with me, General Manager for RDC 955 in Mount Vernon, Texas. Tracy leads a team that knows exactly what it means to be who we say we are. Tracy, tell me about Mount Vernon and tell me about your team there.
Well, Calvin, Mount Vernon is a classic small town. It's the kind of town where everybody knows everybody and we all look out for each other. We are far and above the biggest employer in town, and we've always tried to be a good community partner for Mount Vernon. But recently, our purpose and values have inspired our team to be more than just a good corporate citizen, more than just the biggest business in town. We want to be that neighbor that people can count on when they need it most.
Wow. The people of Mount Vernon had a pretty big need. And you and your team really stepped up to be that neighbor the community could count on. Let's take a look at how they did it.
Mount Vernon's home. I mean, this is everything to me. Catching on with Lowe's and being part of this. Finding a home in my home. And just realizing that there was even more here than I thought. So middle of May, we picked a day and grabbed 250 volunteers from the community and said, let's go.
There's nothing better than a community feeling like we're doing this for our town. We're painting our town, but we're making our town better and our community better.
So 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. that day, we blitzed 8 houses and 2 structures in town, and we changed people's lives.
I was so excited. I've been wanting to get it painted, but couldn't afford it, so I did get it painted though in the end.
18 people showed up, 7 were children, and they painted the shutters there. They laid them all out, and those kids worked on those shutters like you wouldn't believe.
To look out your window and see, 20, 30 people paint houses, and you drive across town and you see the next one and then the next one. It's pretty impressive, it really is.
It's much more than people trying to lift up themselves or their business, and it was so selfless the way that they did this. And so I think that's the most impactful part for me, is just they were truly being heroes, and it was really cool.
Wherever you go in this community, when something is being done and done well, you will find the Lowe's people are there to lead it and support it.
It is such a blessing. It is. It's such a blessing. It's wonderful to know that people do care and help in your community.
This was a great community effort. Lowe's is a part of Mount Vernon. That DC is part of this community.
And this was an opportunity for the community to see that we mean what we say. We are who we say we are.
So we were able to bring that community and the DC together, and this is what families do for each other.